Hello, this is CurtisCroweThePhotoPro. Hello, this is CurtisCroweThePhotoPro with PhotoNews. To start us off today, we have a new product coming from Samsung that's been announced. It's the Samsung S 300mm f2.8 EDOIS lens. New lens from Samsung. I've looked at the sample images. I'm not all that impressed. Samsung makes great products, and it's nice to see that they're developing more lenses for their product line. Though there was no real images that really wowed me. Though DP Review has defended themselves by saying it is almost all shot in an extremely compressed time frame, early in the morning on the grounds of a hotel. But when someone offers us a new lens to try out, we take what we can get. So it is fairly limited, and honestly, it's only a handful of images. I think it's about 12. But the article's right here if you want to take a look at those sample images. Maybe if you have a Samsung camera and you're looking for a telephoto. I will say it's very impressive that they got a 300mm at f2.8, especially considering the photographers that they're gearing for. It's mostly home users and stuff like that. You don't see too many huge telephoto lenses on those markets, but this is a 300mm f2.8. So I'm excited to see that. Maybe when we get a chance to really edit the raw files and go pixel peeping, maybe the images are better. It is really hard to judge a book by its cover when it's such a limited amount of cover that we're seeing. And for our next item, we have a very exciting article from Petapixel, which covers a new company that's going to be making lens filters called Novo. Novo's using sapphire crystal glass instead of standard glass in order to make a sharper, stronger lens filter. Now, this glass is also used in your iPhone's camera and their screens now too as well to give an extra boost of clarity. And also it's got a lot more scratch resistance. Now, a lot of phones, they have to worry more about drop resistance, where us as photographers, we have to worry a little bit more about scratch resistance with lens filters. Now, there is the occasional drop, and we do want protection out of that. Unfortunately, from what I was reading up online, the sapphire crystal is less flexible, so it's not rated as good for fall damage. But the scratch resistance, which a lot of ND filters do get scratched, is dramatically better than glass. So this is very exciting. Not to mention it's supposed to be much clearer and much sharper. If the sapphire crystal is supposed to be sharper, then maybe this will be the push that a lot of photographers need in order to use lens filters. And for our final article, we have Nikon releases their new View NX-I image viewing browsing software. You can click here for the article for that. Basically, it's an alternative to the Windows Image Viewer or Mac Preview. It gives you a little bit more power and organizational ability than those image softwares do. So if you'd like to check that out, it is free. It is available on both Mac OS and Windows. If you'd like to check that out, again, link's right up here. You'll be able to click that link, check out the DP review where they actually go over the software itself. All right, and that's it for Photo News. This is Curtis Crowe, and you have been watching Curtis Crowe, the Photo Pro, here on YouTube. Toodles.